Okay, this next video, oh shoot, let me close my door. There, Buckeye will start barking. Alright, the next one is the smaller letters, and I'm going to come up with a quote, and I'm going to stick them on, just like we did with the last canvas. And we're going to do the same type of process, but this time we're going to use a flat edge and do a more of a smooth finish. So let me figure out if I got enough stickers for what I want to say, and I'll be right back. Okay, I was able to find the letters that I wanted to use to create my quote, and I ended up going through, started out with lowercase, and then when I saw that I could use uppercase, you know, once it was laid out, I switched them out. So you want to, and these are easy to move around, but they're a little bit delicate. These are made out of paper. These are the Recollection stickers, and they're fine for stuff like this, but you just have to be careful because they can tear, you know, when you're moving them around and when you're taking them off the sheet. Okay, so once I've got everything kind of the way I want it, I'm going to go back just like the last one, and we're going to rub the letters with our fingers to make sure that it's sealed properly. Now this one calls for, actually in the instructions I think it calls for the combs. I kind of reversed them, but it doesn't really matter. The main thing about this project is using whatever stickers, letter stickers you want to kind of mask off the canvas, and then you can use paints. And this particular project calls for the iridescent fabric paints, the scribbles, which is cool, you know, the 3D type look. I've never worked with it in a project like this, so it's kind of fun to try something different. So anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm rubbing over the letters like that. Then I'm going to go back and we're going to do the colors again. Now this time I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I'm just going to do like areas of colors because we're going to use a flat. Actually, I'm going to use this. It says to use an old credit card, but I'm going to go ahead and use the top label of the package that this came in. So you squirt that on, and I'm just going to do kind of random colors. And we're going to be using the flat edge. If you have an old credit card, you can use that. I love this pearlescent colors. I think they're so pretty. I really want to get back into my fabric painting. That really, you know how when you think about something that you want to do and you get kind of a real happy feeling inside? Yeah, that's what I get when I think about fabric painting. Look at that, it's got a mess on it. This is a messy project. Be prepared if you're going to do this one, okay? Because this is not a tidy one. I'm going to use all the colors again. There we go. And now, alright, so I used all the colors. Now I'm going to use the straight edge. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, that's cool looking, huh? Oh, how fun is that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread these around. Oh, this is really cool. I'm going to spread these around just so that the canvas is covered. I don't want to mix the colors up too much because then you end up with mud. So you want to kind of be careful, but man, this is kind of fun. This one. I think I like this better than the combs. Oh yeah, look at that skip pattern that I got. It kind of reminds me of my scrape paint technique that I show in the crate demo. Wow, look at that, huh? Isn't that neat? It's almost like tie-dye. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, so I just used the top of this. I don't want to mess this up, but let's put some of this paint over here. There we go. Cover the canvas. Alright, I'm going to throw that away. Now, I kind of like the way that turned out, just the way that is. That's cool. What do you think? The next step is going to be peeling those letters again. You know what? It does call for some squiggles. So let's do some squiggles. You know those little spins? There we go. Just kind of random. I don't want to do too much. There we go. Just to add a little bit of detail to it. Now, where did my palette knife go? Ah, here it is. Whew. Alright, take a deep breath. We're going to peel more letters. I'm going in. And these letters are smaller than the last batch. Pray for me. I'm going to pick all these off. So yeah, this, I wouldn't recommend this project for kids. I would say no younger than preteen or teenager for this one, because you really have to kind of be patient and careful. There we go. That's turning out cool. I think these little letters are actually easier than the big ones. It seems they did a good job of sticking. There we go. That looks kind of cool. So yeah, you want to use, if you have an X-Acto knife, I would use an X-Acto knife, or, you know, I've got a nice pointy palette knife that I'm using. Anything with a sharp edge is what you're going to need, because you want to be able to get underneath the edge of that sticker just to get it started, so you can grab it and then peel up. Oh, and that music in the background, that's my focus at will. I'll have a link to that website below, and you can try it out. It's free. They have like a free level that you can listen to, and I tell you, I am finding that I can't get anything done unless I have my focus music on. And it's pretty cool because they've got all different kinds of music, like spa music, and this particular one that I'm listening to now is the acoustical. And it has piano and it has guitar, and it's nice, you know. But it's good for, like, if you're reading stuff, or if you're writing or doing art, because it's not, there's no lyrics or anything like that. And it's just really nice. So, you know what, I like the way this one turned out. I like the other one too, but I just love, look at how it's like the little skippy texture thingy. That turned out pretty cool. And the squiggles are okay. Here we go. Yeah, I think, you know what, I think that these little letters are easier. I don't know why, what the difference is. Maybe it's because I've had practice. Excuse me. But let's get this up. And you know, I might go back with that white paint, a flat white or gesso, to touch this up, but I don't know. Haven't decided yet. I think I'll decide when I let it dry. But these are going to go on display at the store, so people know what they can make if they come to the demo. The demos are pretty fun. If you have a Michaels in your area, I would definitely see what they've got on their schedule for activities and stuff. There's all kinds of classes and stuff you can take. I do the painting lessons. And I also have my own workshops at our local Michaels, which is pretty cool. See how, and I'm wiping the tip too. When I go back to reinsert the, there we go. Alright. Set that over there. Yeah, this is not a neat and tidy project, but I think it turned out pretty cool. What do you think? Craft a life you love. And it's got the dimensional squiggles and all that. And I think, you know what? I think I like the way it looks without adding any kind of outline to the letters. It just kind of gives it a, I don't know, I just like it though, like this. So, I'm going to let this dry. And these are going to go on display. And now you know how to create this squiggle dimensional paint canvas with the peely off letters. I think this would be a fun thing to give to someone for even like a big, it's like a big greeting card. You know, it's not necessarily something that, well, I mean, you can hang it on your wall, which it would be kind of cool in here. I'll hang it in my studio when this is all done, but I think it's kind of a neat project. And I think once it's really dry, I might go and take some of these paints on a brush and just do like a solid color around the edge, just to finish off the canvas properly. So anyway, so this is the demo project we're doing, and it's the canvas using the squiggle paints and the peel off letters, so give it a try.